Welcome. If you are new, my name is Darlene and I'm happily married with two beautiful children. And I've been doing YouTube for over 9 years, but I felt like I needed a fresh start in 2024. And I just really share the journey of a woman that was approaching 50 that year and just some of the changes with everything going on in life and, getting older. And 2025 is the year that I've really been putting the pieces together. And we woke up to a new month today. I get a calendar every year from my daughter and I enjoy it all year long. I always love flipping the calendar over and seeing what the picture is. Home before dark, very fitting. The time changes this month. It's the end of autumn before we get into winter. And I just enjoy a new picture and then looking at the whole month because I just feel like there's so much that you can get accomplished, especially if the month before was a little bit hard or challenging. And I have to say, November is a month that I never really looked forward to, but the older I get, the more I look forward to it. And this is the actual calendar from last year. And I remember when I flipped it over last year, I was kind of expecting to see winter and maybe a little bit of sneak peek of Christmas. And when I saw the picture, I thought it was so beautiful. November, a little bit of foreshadowing with the trees. But then when I saw the word tranquility, I knew that is what November is for me. For the past month and a half, I have been enjoying my autumn mugs, but for November the 1st, I like to get back to basics, so I have my favorite mug out. Thank you again, Betty, for such a thoughtful gift. And I will keep my football season mug out because it is still football season, and I always love to have a little bit of peanuts in the gang around. And I'm going to enjoy a cup of coffee. And since it's Saturday, I'm going to enjoy it in the living room. I like to set up a little bit of cozy ambiance and use a YouTube channel. I think this is fitting for the 1st of November with some pumpkins, a nice fireplace, you can hear it crackling in the background, and some leaves on the tree. Hunter came in and sat beside me, but he's paying attention to see what Dad's doing in the kitchen. I have my cup of coffee. I also have the new Pioneer Woman holiday magazine, and I want to take a little peek at it today. And Linus is going to get some last cuddles with the Halloween blankets before we wash and pack them away for next year. All year long, I've been setting monthly and seasonal goals, and I've been sharing them with all of you. And I felt for November, I wanted to do something a little bit different and try and do those monthly things that happen each year. So this will be the first month I'm trying it. So November to-dos, yearly. Remember, it's a Burr month. Enjoy it. And it is also a month of tranquility, the calm between the fall excitement and the Christmas magic. Finish up the yard, clean up, get the decorations and everything up before the snow comes. Do a home reset and then the holiday prep. And for this month, I'm really focusing on my upload schedule for YouTube, getting our daughter's room decluttered. Her bedroom set's been gone for over a year. We're going to be painting it and redoing it in the new year, but we do want to get a new sleeper sofa in there for the holidays. So I think this is what I'm going to try to do for November, and then moving forward, just have those goals that I've been working on each month throughout 2025. And then I did do a little reset in the kitchen. I got all of the fall items out. I would like to bring my KitchenAid mixer back in for this time of the year, so I'm just trying to figure out if I have enough room for it. We do like having the Keurig and our new coffee maker, and I also like having my bread box, so I'm going to think a little bit about it. But for right now, I like having a little bit of extra space on my counters. I like it being clutter-free, and it's almost lunchtime, so I'm going to take a little bit of time to make lunch for my family with a nice, organized kitchen. I've seen all the social media posts, like everybody is ready to put their trees up and decorate and everything for Christmas on November the 1st. And over the past couple of years, I have been working on downsizing my home decor. And I really enjoyed the simplicity of my autumn and Halloween decor this year. I did find it was the perfect amount. I always enjoy bringing my haunted house out for a couple of weeks in October. But for me, November the 1st is a reset day. I just like to have the house back to basics. I like to have everything neat and tidy and cluttered free because I really want to take the next three and a half weeks to enjoy our home. We've worked really hard to create a beautiful home and family. And this is the time of the year where I really want to enjoy it because I'm going to be doing little things to prepare for the holidays, but I also want to really slow down and just enjoy the last of the autumn season before the first snowfall and all of the magic of Christmas. I also thrifted a new lamp this year and I really like it, so I'm going to enjoy it for another couple of weeks before I pack it away until next autumn. And I'm also going to keep my candle lamp out just to finish off some candles in November because it is going to be dark earlier with the time change. And right now I just got everything wiped down, vacuumed, and I'm just going to put a few of my staple pieces out. I found them this past year and I'm really excited about it. So I just need to figure a few things out and then put the finishing touches on my November decor. I've also spent time this year looking for perfect staple pieces, and when I saw this blanket, I love the pattern and thought it would be perfect for November, but it is also reversible, so I can use the yellow on the months whenever I use that as my accent color. And I thought $35 for a blanket that I'm going to use for more than 1 month was perfect, and I love that it is reversible. And I like to keep something on our leather chair in the front window just to help protect it from fading, and this will be perfect to use for more than just November. So I have it on there and I love it, and I think it'll be perfect in the cool evenings to cover our legs and then just put it back when we are done the next morning. So I have that staple piece on the ottoman I found, and I also picked up 2 new pillows at Michael's, and I'm going to be getting covers for them because all of the other inserts I found I didn't like the quality, but I do like these pillows. But I am going to order some covers from IKEA and I will update you. And I also love the Calvin Klein blanket I found at Winners. It's just the perfect staple piece to put on the ottoman. I also found the new little area rug, and I also changed out Hunter and Linus's bedding, and you know they love a fresh bed. So the house is cozy, it's comfortable, it's decluttered, and I really like it. So I'm working on my new kind of yearly to-dos. I still have my little autumn tablecloth, and then I have everything on my hutch here, perfect for November. And I just love the simplicity of it. It really excites me just to get to enjoy our home for the next couple of weeks and then think ahead a little bit for Christmas and then how I'm going to decorate everything. Like, it does excite me, but I also love just the simplicity of our home. And I have one more little thing to do. I'm going to change out my tablecloth for my Pioneer Woman tablecloth I've had for years, and I try and save it just for a couple of times throughout the year because I want it to last for a long time. And there's something about putting this staple piece on my table in November that feels perfect with my little yellow accent chair and then a picture from our wedding. I just think everything came together, and I'm really excited about getting to slow down for the next couple of weeks and just enjoy the simplicity and the comfort of the home that we've worked so hard to create. So I'm also going to take a little bit of time to do some coloring. The Megan Miles Art monthly sheet hasn't been emailed to me yet, but it is still autumn and I'm going to work on the Megan Miles Art coloring book to try and finish off. And I thought this picture for today was the perfect finishing touch for November the 1st. I enjoy this hobby I discovered a few years so much. I find it so calming and relaxing, and I can't help but reflect on November. And for years, I would decorate for Christmas as early as possible. And I felt like the 11th month of the year was just kind of that month that was just kind of there, and I just wanted to get into December. But now, the older I get, the more I enjoy this month as just a little bit of calm before the beauty of Christmas. And since we have our Thanksgiving in October here in Canada, I'm going to enjoy a little bit more autumn before I start getting into everything holiday. But I will be here on Tuesdays to share with you how I am doing a little bit each week to prepare for the holidays. So thank you for watching, everybody, and please subscribe if you want to follow along.